How's it going, everyone? Welcome to DoublePebble, and today we are going to be talking about the most highly requested video in FIFA Online 3, and it is the one that I promised to do when we were at 5k subs. Okay, we are going to be talking about the infamous stop start dribbling in FIFA Online 3. So there are other names for it, such as the speed boost, but I call it the stop start dribble. And basically I believe this is the single most overpowered skill in FIFA Online 3 because it is very unpredictable and super easy to execute in game. Okay, so basically there are only two buttons that you need to press in order to execute this move, and they are both very accessible. The first button is the attacking modifier button. Basically, it's the button that you press to trigger your player's attacking run. And for me, keyboard user, we use the Q button. I'm not so sure what is the button for the controller. I think it is maybe R2. Anyway, for the controller users, maybe you guys can put the correct button in the comment section to help the others. So for keyboard users, the first button is the Q button, which will basically make your player stop and face the goal when you press once. And then the second button is the sprint button. That's it. Okay, so the idea of this stop start dribbling is basically to get to top speed, and then you press the Q to stop abruptly and face the goal, and quickly press the sprint button to sprint away. Okay, so in game, if you do it, basically it looks something like this. So we have Henry over here. Alright, so you want to get Henry to top speed first, like that, basically sprinting. Okay, and then you press the Q, suddenly boom, like that. Alright, so if you do it in a flow, it's basically sprint, stop, sprint, stop, sprint, stop. Okay, sprint, stop, sprint, stop, sprint, stop. So basically it's just two buttons and the directions, of course. So sprint, and then you stop, and then sprint, stop, sprint, stop, sprint, stop, sprint. That's it. So there's only two buttons to press, and they're super easy. So you can go in many directions. Okay, in fact you can go in any directions you want. Okay, basically that's it. So based on my experience having used both the keyboard and the controller, I feel that the controller users definitely have an advantage because you control their movement using your analog stick, I think. But for keyboard users, you only have 8 directions to move, and that really limits your stop start. So as you can see here, when I do a stop start, I generally can only move in 8 directions. Okay, whereas for a controller user, you can move in any direction you want, and I feel that for controller, the stop start is a little bit more abrupt. I feel that for controller users, the stop start is a little bit more sudden as compared to the keyboard user. Alright, so this is the tutorial. We now go into some in-game examples so that you can see how to apply in-game and use it in your own game. Alrighty, so the first example is here. Patrick Kluivert here, do the stop start, stop and go. So basically when you do the stop start, you want to be as unpredictable as possible because it disrupts the defensive movement. Okay, the defenders don't know what to do. As you can see, the Pogba, once the defenders commit, I will sprint away, and basically I got a sort of space. So I can see here, I did the first stop start here, second stop here, okay, the third one, and then once he comes in, stop, go. That's it. Once you see that he's committing, you press the Q, and then you sprint off, and you have a lot of space to do other stuff. So that is the first application of this stop start dribble. You can use this to beat the defender. Boom, boom, I'm lost. Okay, of course, players with higher acceleration are going to be very useful for this. Again, Henry, boom, boom, I'm off. Okay, so Henry is especially good in this aspect because he's so fast. As you can see, he beats his marker time and time again using the stop start dribble. So once they commit, that is when you sprint off. Okay, once again, commit. And this is the second application whereby I use the stop start to create space for myself. So I'm not exactly using it to beat a defender, but I'm just using it so that the defenders will stay away from me. As you can see here, the guy is controlling Gullit, but he don't really know where to go. Okay, I'm just using it to basically keep him away so that I can cross the ball. So this is the second application, which is to create space for yourself. Once again, I do stop start once, stop start twice, and stop again, and then he's very far away, as you guys can see, and then I can proceed to cross. So that is the second application. Okay, once again, you see I'm doing a lot of stop start. a lot of stop start just to confuse him. So once again, it's the Q button and the sprint button. Okay, we are using the stop start to create space, and then the last application is to be unpredictable, of course. Okay, you don't want to always sprint in a straight line like you see here. I stop, I go 90 degrees, and then again I stop, boom, and I go 90 degrees. So the defenders, they are a bit confused. Okay, they don't know where to go. Are you going to go straight? Are you going to cut in? Are you going to do this? Are you going to do that? They have a lot of worry if you abuse the stop start dribble. Okay, and that is all I have for this guide video. I hope it's helpful, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and don't forget we have a giveaway going on. I'm personally giving away 50 Sing dollars worth of cash prizes for our giveaway, which is 150 ringgit. Okay, 150 ringgit. To join the contest, all you have to do is to go to our Facebook fan page and follow the instruction over there. The link will be in the description. Do subscribe to our channel for more FIFA Online content, and of course, I'll see you next time.